So nice to have Bhavani after a long time. Hmm? Oh, she attended as guest, I believe, last week as well, right?
Yes, last week I was there.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice,
I'm
Bhavani.
planning to join back pretty soon.
Oh, wow, that's great. Looking forward to you joining, Bhavani. We have Shahid as well. Hi, Shahid.
Hi,
Hello.
am I
Are
audible?
yes, you are. Can we have your video on, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Shahid.
Am I visible now?
Yes, yes. Clear. You're visible. Okay. So Shahid, is it this first time you are attending the club meeting?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Okay. All right. And how did you like we will introduce you later on, but um, would you like to share what how did you come to know about us?
It was an alumni of my college who told me about Toastmasters.
Okay. So someone told you, right, Shahid?
Yeah,
So what
right.
was the objective behind them telling you about it?
I was just discussing that how can I improve my public speaking skills. I
Oh,
usually do feel nervous when I'm around new people. So
okay. Are you feeling nervous now? Just now?
a bit, I guess.
Wait. Okay, cool. We will make you comfortable during the meeting. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Namra, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Perfect.
Good to see you smiling. Can you face your camera towards the light because there is
Yes.
there is a
Just a minute. Uh, Is it
yeah,
fine?
better,
Okay.
much better. Yeah, if you can turn off the light at your background instead of
Mhm.
having the light on your face is better. That gives or maybe turn yourself towards the light. Yeah,
I think
that is
much
better.
better.
Much better. Yes. Now we see Namra shining. Okay. Hi Sangeeta, can you rename yourself to Sangeeta, please?
It's like I have joined from our Invictus Club only.
You can still rename yourself.
I think so. It would not be feasible because I'm joining from our Gmail account, like the club's Gmail account. So whenever anyone
Can
will
you
be,
make me the host co-host, right?
yeah,
I will.
I've made you the co-host already.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for all the tag teams so that I
Okay.
can make them as well the co-host.
Hmm.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Tanish. How are you?
Good
I'm
morning.
good. Good
Good.
morning.
So our energetic Tanishk is here.
I'm feeling sleepy today, but
You're still sounding energetic. Maybe the music in your ears is making you energetic, right?
I haven't listened today morning. But yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll just wait for 7 minutes and then we'll start. Tanishk has so many guitars. Wow.
Yeah, he's a music fan.
Tanishk, so many guitars. Wonderful electric guitar, normal guitar.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Do you play them, Tanishk, or they are just for show?
No, I play them, but recently I have broken my amplifier. Uh, for last 6 months, I have not playing my electric guitar.
Okay. All right. That's nice. Maybe you have a performance in future meeting when we have club celebration.
Yeah, sure.
By then you can get your amplifier repaired. Right?
So
Cool.
I have a story regarding this
Yeah,
performance and
tell
all.
the story until we
In
have
the
the
speech, in the speech.
okay in the speech. That
Yeah,
looking forward to that then.
yeah.
And we have Harry, Anmol, Ashima joining. Can we have your camera switched on, please? Yeah, hi Harry. Ashima, Anmol, can you please switch on your camera? We'd like to see you. Hi Ashima. Welcome to Invictus Toastmasters. You are on mute,
Yeah,
Ashima.
but
Yeah.
hi, can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Thank you, Deepak. Actually, I am at the car service center. I can't turn on my camera for long. But I will attend the meeting tentatively, and I
Yeah,
mean, in case if
maybe
there's
when you
something I
speak
need
at
to say,
least.
I will speak.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
speak
yeah,
at least
I'll
then.
try to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Hmm.
sure,
Good.
sure. I'll try to. Okay,
Okay. Hi Anmol.
thank you.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi
Anmol.
Anmol.
I have made you the co-host as well, so that you can show the
That's
timer
great.
cards, right? Yeah.
That's great. Good to see Toastmaster Bhavani back.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah,
I'm
hi
good.
Toastmaster Bhavani.
Hi, Tanush. Nice to see you all.
Nice to see you too. So when are you joining to Toastmasters again?
Most likely the coming month.
All right.
So how has the week gone for you guys?
Good. I trained more than 200 people this week on AI. Now this is 210.
10.
What about you, Anmol? How was your week? Looks hectic, right?
Yeah, not very productive to be honest.
Okay. Now it would be predictive today onwards,
Yeah, I hope so.
after this meeting. Okay. Hi, Yuvraj. Hi, Laksh. Can we have your camera switched on, please?
Yes. Hello.
Yuvraj, the man of energy, is here. Yeah.
I have made Yuvraj and Laksh the co-host as well,
Oh,
so they
that's
can
nice.
share the screen whenever it's required.
Yuvraj, somehow your t-shirt reminds me of that story, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Okay. What is that story about, Anmol? Can you tell us?
So
In
there's
short.
this sign.
Yeah.
So there's this scientist called Dr. Jekyll,
Mm,
and basically he somehow develops a chemical compound in
mm.
which he adopts an alter ego, an evil ego, if I have to say. And in the night, he just goes on to, murdering people and all those things.
Oh my God, that's
It's
You
not
have
it,
positive.
watched Karthik Calling Karthik. It is loosely
yeah,
based on that.
Okay.
yeah. I've not watched Karthik Calling Karthik, but I read the plot for that a couple of
Same,
weeks back.
same.
It looks great. Yeah.
I read Jekyll and Hyde, and then it was my dad who introduced me to this book, because he thought I'm very much alike. Because when I talk to people, I am smiling and all, but at home I'm not smiling and all. So he thought I do have an alter ego, and he introduced me to that book, and then I found about it.
It's pretty
You,
great.
so,
I would
so Sangeeta
suggest you
has
guys.
books for every topic.
I am at my home today, so yeah, you can see a lot of books, and my mom prepared tea. So more than that, I really want to lean in here and talk, because after a long time, I'm finding it.
Wow. So you are truly ocean of knowledge, Sangeeta, among books.
Not ocean of knowledge, but I love to devour books.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Hi, Shraddha.
Hi, Toastmaster Deepak. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, Toastmaster. I forgot. Yeah, I have to address people as Toastmaster. 11:30, I will start calling people Toastmaster.
Just 1 minute left, then Namra can start.
I think all role players have joined.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
12 people.
Laksh.
Is there, yeah, Namra is there, Tanishka is there. Ajay has to join.
I'll text him.
Sure. But anyone else required to be a co-host? Because as far as I can see, I have
So,
paid.
Sangeeta, the alternate way to allow people to share, there is a share button there, right? At the bottom, green one at the center, right? If you click
Yeah.
on the arrow beside it, there is an option to allow more.
Allow entire screen documents advanced.
No. You have to allow people to share. That is, you don't need to make everyone co-host. For allowing people to share, you have to just turn on the sharing option from here.
But it is saying share entire screen and desktop.
Okay, cool. So there is an arrow at the right.
Right.
So let me share my screen and tell you. Okay, let me show you.
Sangeeta, just do Command Shift S.
Okay.
Command and Shift.
Command Shift S. That's not what people do.
This will stop other screen sharing. Do you want to continue?
Yeah, so I will stop sharing. So there is a button, there is an arrow. If you click advanced sharing options, click on that. There is who can share, host only, all participants. So click on all participants.
Okay, video file.
Advanced sharing options. Advanced sharing options.
Advanced sharing options. It's like video file, second camera.
I've done that.
Okay, you have done that. So Anmol has done that.
also
Okay,
recording.
so anyone can share their screen. We don't
Okay.
need more co-host. Okay, can we kick off 11:31?
Yeah, Namra, we can start.
Great.
Recording is started, right?
Okay. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Welcome to the meeting number 541 of Invictus Toastmaster. My name is Toastmaster Namra. I'm the acting SAA of the meeting. So, what's the meaning of SAA? Sergeant at Arms. To officially start the meeting, please note that this meeting will be recorded and shared amongst the members for study and self-reflection. Some parts may also be used for promotional material used. I would like to state the mission of our club to remind us why we are here today. So, our mission at Invictus Toastmaster is we provide a supportive, positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communications and leadership skills, resulting in great self-confidence and personal growth. So, there are few housekeeping rules to follow through the meeting. First, please avoid speaking on sex, politics, and religion. Second, request you all to add Toastmaster or guest in front of your name. All the speakers and role players can also do so to make it easier to identify. Next, please keep your audio on mute when not speaking. Also, put your phones on silent mode to avoid any disturbance during meeting. Next, please do not type in chat box or speak when the speaker is speaking, as it distracts the speaker. You can share feedback after the speech is completed. Next, please support the speaker with your warm smiles and claps. And the last one, please switch on the camera to respect the speaker with your 100% attention. So, now the theme of today's meeting is Unlock the Generative AI. Before I hand over this stage to our presiding officer of the meeting, I want to tell you one quote. Artificial intelligence is not a substitute for human intelligence. It is a tool to amplify human creativity and ingenuity. Now it's time for the introduction of our presiding officer, Toastmaster Sangeeta. She is a medical content manager at LCHHS in the daytime and by night a passionate research scholar. She is currently pursuing third year masters in psychology and second doctorate in business administration. Who thinks time is always in our hands? And also, she is a very good singer and loves to read books, as we know. So, now please put your hands together and welcome the presiding officer of the meeting, Toastmaster Sangeeta. Toastmaster Sangeeta, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Namra. I don't know how do you know I sing, but thank you for that. And just want to say good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Are you all awake? Then tell
Somehow.
me what was the
Very
first,
much awake.
what was your first application on phone that you saw right when you opened your eyes?
WhatsApp.
I want everyone to answer.
Instagram and WhatsApp.
For EC members,
Instagram.
I know.
Alarm clock.
Alarm clock.
Alarm clock. Yeah.
Yeah. And what else? What about Deepak? Toastmaster Deepak, what about you?
Yeah, I think WhatsApp is the because I needed to message people, right? Yeah.
Right. What about our guests? What was the first application that you checked in the morning?
For me, WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Okay. Now that it is a good morning for us, a warm welcome to the 541st meeting of our Invictus Toastmaster Club. Now I have asked the question, what was the first application? No one said, no, I didn't open the application first. I thought of stretching and looking the time. That means there is something that makes it easy for us to wake up. And AI is doing the same thing. And if you reach for your phone and the first application is WhatsApp or Instagram or Google Maps to check traffic, like I usually do that on Saturdays to check traffic, or an AI application like ChatGPT to write your own speech, well, whether we realize or not, we are surrounded by AI all the time. But the most pressing question is, are we using AI or AI is using us? What do you feel?
Most probably we are using the AI because we are mostly dependent on AI and AI is the future. What I believe.
Today we'll get to know the answer, and I'm so happy that it's not only about AI that our Toastmaster of the day will talk about, it'll be about generative AI, which can generate ideas, thoughts, and a lot of things. And yesterday, I just want to mention this. I had a talk with Toastmaster Deepak, and we exchanged a few words on AI where I was not supportive for it because it cannot create a new primary research and all. But after we had a talk, I did my own research and I have seen AI is also doing that. And thank you, Toastmaster Deepak, for inculcating this kind of ideas in me where I really want to know. And today's session will be all about this. We will understand what AI is doing and how we can make our lives easier. Because at the end of the day, we want to be so productive. We want to do 10 things at a time. And with the help of AI, we would be able to do this very soon. But before that, before we start the session, I want all our guests to introduce themselves. They just can tell their names, where are they from, and how they came to know about us, and what their idea of Toastmaster is all about. Can we start from our guest, Shahid? Shahid, please, can you say about it?
Hi all. I'm Shahid. I belong to Rajasthan. Currently, I'm a fourth year student at IIT Delhi, and I was introduced to Toastmasters by one of the LM of my hostel. He told me about that Toastmaster is a good platform where you can learn to grow about public speaking, and you can also learn how to interact with new people. And that's what the idea has been for me till now.
Thank you, Shahid. Yeah, you will meet a lot of new people, and it's such a diverse community where you will meet a young child or a young adult going in college to people who have retired the job, and you can understand and learn so much from their experiences. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Who's the next guest here? And before guest, I would want to introduce our new member, Toastmaster Jagdish Goswami. Could you just introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hello everyone. So I am Jagdish, working. I belong to Delhi and working as an R&D engineer in a medical company in Gurgaon. So this is my third time I'm joining. I'm attending this meeting. First two time as a guest, but after that I realized that I mean this is really a very good format of learning together and I mean learning from each other. So I I'm joining today as a member. So thank you so much, everyone. So I'll be soon. You will see me speaking there as a Toastmaster member. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jagdish. It would be wonderful when you would speak, and especially I don't want to have bias for medical organization, but I am also from a medical organization, so little bit of cognitive bias comes in between.
Yes,
I don't know why it comes, but it just comes because whenever anyone says the word medical, I'm like, medical. Just happens. And we would want to learn a lot from you. I understand this. Thank you. I want to we want to learn a lot from you. So now we can go with the guests now. Okay, guest Ashima, could you tell about yourself? Just an introduction and what made you come here today?
Hi, I am sorry for the disturbance. I have recently shifted to Delhi, it's like 2 or 3 months back, and been associated with Toastmaster from 2018 or 19, I don't remember. But yes, after COVID, I was into this online meetings only. And since I've been in Delhi, I'm looking forward to join a club where there is a hybrid model or the face-to-face meeting, also basically offline meeting. So so my purpose of joining this to become a confident speaker, and I'm like quite familiar with the structure and everything. That's it. Just wanted to. I'm looking forward to join us.
Thank you, Ashima. Thank you. I can understand you are in a place where we can hear a lot of voice, but still you had the courage to face the camera and talk. Thank you so much. Next, we'll move to guest Harry. Introduce yourself, please. Harry, can you hear us?
Okay, yeah, now it's fine, sir. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Harry Acharya. I'm from Delhi. I am doing a private job. I came to know about Toastmasters through my daughter. So she told me about if you want to overcome, the stage fear and speak confidently, so you must join the Toastmaster. I have inquired about your office, about the classes and the seminars, all about those things, but I could not able to make it happen. So, but now I came to know you also doing the online classes. So I just joined it today only. So, but I will like to join the, offline classes to go speak confidently and overcome my stage fear. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Toastmaster Sangeeta, you're on mute.
Yeah. Thank you, Shraddha. Toastmaster Harry, guest Harry, thank you for sharing your thoughts. Just want to clarify the doubt here. We do not have any classes here, but we do have pathways. For example, you would want to become a motivational speaker. So we have pathways where you can give your speech and understand a lot of things, a lot of nitty-gritty of the speech that happens there. So instead of classes, we actually call it pathways. So we would love to host you here. Just come and see how things are like. And yeah, we are a hybrid club, and that is our USP as well. And it's so nice to see a lot of people can join from a lot of places. Thank you. Do we have any
Thank
more
you.
guests? Bhavani. Okay. Guest Bhavani, could you introduce yourself as well?
Hi
I think,
everyone.
yeah,
I
she's
I was a member
Toastmaster.
of Toastmasters
Yeah.
before, and I'm planning to join back Toastmasters again. Would like to see you all in person. Um, Actually, the reason to join back is when you encounter failures in your life and you're really struggling where you need to speak out. That's when you realize that you need help. And I think the best help that I've got was Toastmasters. So I'm looking forward to join back. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters Bhavani. We are looking forward to it. And now, without any further,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, Toastmaster Sangeeta, I can see one more guest, Prashant Kapoor.
Okay. I still cannot see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Guest Prashant, could you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone. This is my third meeting here as a guest, and I am a data engineer. I work in the education sector, and I've been putting off joining Toastmasters as a decision for like 6 months. So it's been all I've just been exploring the whole thing. So yeah, I'm here, and that's it.
Thank you, guest Prashant. Now, without any further ado, let me hand over the stage to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deepak, who will take us deeper into today's theme, that is, unlock the power of generative AI. Toastmaster Deepak, the stage is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Sangeeta. Can we have a big round of applause for our president, club president, presiding officer? Thank you so much. Um, I I would like to start my theme with a brief introduction of my achievements over the past 2 years and why you should listen to me. Okay. I have recently completed my dissertation, my 2 year uh, course on masters in artificial intelligence and machine learning from BITS Pilani. That was a work integrated program, self-sponsored, because I was very curious on learning on AI. I have trained more than 200 professionals within my organization on AI, Gen AI fundamentals. I have partnered with Technology Academy within my organization to upskill my colleagues. Now, this uh, would, I believe, help you understand why. And I have run an AI challenge within my department, which is over 150 people to promote AI, which has resulted in say 45 working days. Each day is 8 hours of work saved using AI. Now, these all credentials will help you believe that whatever I'm going to say will help you achieve similar result, or might even you might also surpass my results. So I am here to inspire today to all, all of you to use AI. And I cannot see the timer. Who is the timer? Can someone who is the timer? Okay. So Anmol, can you show me green, red, yellow cards as per the agenda? You can see the agenda, right? Which so can you show the green card? How will you show me the green card? Because I can speak this. I have given 3 hours of training on AI, so I can go on speaking for long. Okay. I know we have limited time, so I respect
Give me a
time.
sec.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. So this is the green card.
Okay.
Right.
So maybe as per the agenda, few minutes before you show the green, yellow, and red. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Anmol. Now, I would like you all to join Slido.com. How many of you know Slido? Can people raise their hand? Slido, right? I have shared my screen. Can you see this Slido slide? Can someone confirm you are able to see Slido.com? Okay.
Yeah,
so unlock power of Gen AI. You can type this or scan the QR code from your mobile. So we will have an engaging session today where you will learn a lot of things, and it will help you in a lot of things you will work going forward in your personal life, in your work life, using AI. Okay. So for that, you have to give your 100%. And I will tell you, for the people who have switched on their camera switched off, I will tell you one quote from Peter Drucker. He is called the father of management. He said that the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. So when we have our camera switched off, we are actually switching off that pathway or that channel where others can hear what we are not saying. So more than 50% is non-verbal communication. Verbal communication is whatever is being said is very less. Whatever we see on faces, facial expressions, body language, that is majority of communication. And you are here to improve your communication skills. Why not give your 100%, right? Why give only 7% or 10%, 20% of what only been said? Speak with your body, speak with your gestures, right? All right. So for people who have switched on their camera, thank you so much. For people who are still waiting or they have a personal reason, I understand. But I have given you enough reason to switch on your camera. All right. So join at slido.com. I believe people have joined. So let's kick off the first poll. Okay. Let me. What are the different tools you are aware of? AI tools. Can you input it here? So people, if you have not joined, please join. You can join by going on slido.com on your mobile. Type unlock power of GenAI or scan the QR code on your screen. Okay, I can see Chat GPT Copilot. These are few tools. What other tools? Oh, Chat GPT. Many people have. Oh, Copilot. Okay, nice. Claude. Wow. Oh, black box AI. I have never heard of that. Perplexity. Yes. DeepSeek. Okay. Gamma. Yes. Cursor. Meta AI. Alexa. Wow. Oh, I will not say that. It will speak. It's just sitting beside me here. Uh, it says I'm not quite sure how to help you with that. Okay. Siri. All right. For people who are scratching pen, please use. Please use the screen carefully. Okay. Okay. So many tools. My God. Nobody used Gemini. Oh, Gemini is there. Okay. Gemini. Well done. Love that. Rudy. Yes. Rudy is also one tool. Cursor is another. Yes. Any other tool? Grammarly. Wow. That's nice. Zoom has AI companion as well. Okay. Slider. Very good. Crew AI. Siri. Any other tool? God. People are. How many people are there here? 15 people, and you see the number of tools are more than the number of people here. More than 15. You see on your screen, Adobe AI. So AI is the trend these days. Okay. I will stop screen share and I will ask you one question. Do you know Chat GPT? How many days it took to gain 1 million users?
Some minutes.
Okay, that is too optimistic, Sangeeta. Okay. Any other thoughts?
I don't know the
1 million
exact
is 10
number,
lakhs.
but
Yeah,
Within
that's
an
the
I don't know the exact number. I'm pretty sure it broke the record for that
yeah, it
at the
still is
time.
the record,
Yeah.
Anmol. So maybe you can
Mhm.
ask ChatGPT only. All right, so it's 5 days. 5 days, and that's I would say a record. Like no other company had gained its first million users in this amount of time, this less amount of time. I will share a quote by Andrew Ng. Okay, now I'm focusing on why these all things and why you should listen to me till now. Okay. Andrew Ng, he's a Stanford professor. I have attended his online classes, which are free. You can go on YouTube, search about him. He He's a brilliant professor. He speaks in complex language. His key skill, I would say, is that we can learn from it is not AI. It's how you can explain complex things in simple language. That is one of the key skills in communication. And that's why we are here to develop our communication skills, right? AI is just an assistant and help to help us improve, become better. Now, Andrew Ng, Stanford professor, he said, AI will not take away your job, but people who know AI would. Okay, I will let that message sink in. If you are not learning AI, think whether you would like to do your job or not, which is helping you earn money, keeping your food going in your stomach. Okay, so if you like to eat, learn AI, I would say. Otherwise, things will be difficult in future, irrespective of the field. Every field will have AI. Bill Gates, he said, 10 years down the line, AI teachers, AI doctors would be common. Elon Musk, the world's one of the richest person, he said, AI is more dangerous than nukes. Why are these famous people quoting such things about AI? Because they can see the future. And my dear friends, if you are still closing your eyes, it's time to open your eyes and see future is in front of you. It is here. The tools that you mentioned are real. So if you have not heard of them or are not using them, go and using them. Start using them. Okay. Okay. Timer. How close we are on timing? How much time I have to speak?
You have 1 minute left to introduce the G and his team.
Okay, let me introduce. So we spoke about why. Okay, now I will later on when I speak, I will talk about how. Okay, we'll talk about how later on. Let's in the interest of time, I will call upon the G. Before I call upon the G, I will like to introduce our journal evaluator, the man of energy, and he is the one I am very inspired because every time I see him, he's full of energy and it reminds me of my young age. Yeah, so full of energy. So our journal evaluator for today is Toastmaster Yuvraj Malhotra. He is doing a diploma in fashion business management. He's passionate about cars, fashion, food. Having a passion is a new passion, he says. And when I asked him this question of how would he use his 1 hour if it was saved, he said, I will do gym. Go to gym, the best stress buster, and driving with music. So let's welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Yuvraj, with a big round of applause.
So, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. I hope you are stupendous. I'm playing the role of a journal evaluator. What's my role? Is to evaluate the overall meeting so that I can provide the feedback for our progressive successful meeting in near future. But wait, I have a tag team of 4 Ox role players. So I would like to call the first auxiliary role player, that is timer of today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Anmol. The stage is over to you.
Thanks, Yuvraj. Hello, everyone. I would be playing the role of timer today, and as the name suggests, I will be keeping a track of each and every bit that goes on throughout the meeting, be it speeches, be it evaluation, be it the table topic session, everything. And I will hopefully do my best to ensure that our meeting is efficient as far as the time goes. So, guests, And participants, please note that the ideal time for prepared speeches is between 5 to 7 minutes. For table topics, it is between 1 to 2 minutes. And for the speech evaluations, it is between 2 to 3 minutes. I have 3 cards with me, which I would be presenting to you virtually as a form of visual aid. Hopefully you can see my screen. So I would be taking use of the screen, yellow and red card. That's all from my side. Back to you, Toastmaster Yuvraj.
So thank you, Toastmaster Anmol. Now I would like to call the second Ox role player of today's meeting, that is our counter, that is Toastmaster Laksh.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Toastmaster Laksh, and today I'll be playing the role of the grammarian as well as the R counter. As the grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to all their speeches. I'll also take note of any improper language or usage of any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts that I like. For today's meeting, the word of the day is nascent, which means just coming into existence and beginning to display the signs of future potential. Would any one of you would like to give an example
I'll
with
go.
the usage of the word nascent in the
I'll
sentence?
this.
Yeah, please.
Yesterday, when I was talking to Toastmaster Deepak, I was in the nascent stage in my mind about generative AI.
Yeah, perfect. So, usage of nascent in the speeches is advised to all the speakers. And now, as my responsibility of being an R counter, I'll take note of all the pause fillers, such as usage of extra words and um, sound fillers. Overusage of words like and, as, well, and also usage of pause fillers like is advised to be avoided in their speeches. At the end, when called upon by the general evaluator, I'll give my report of the grammarian as well as the R counter. Thank you.
So thank you, Toastmaster Laksh. Now we'd like to call the listener of today's meeting, it is Toastmaster Namra.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm playing the role of listener and will be checking your listening skills today. Listening is just as important a part of any conversation as speaking. I will take note of various things that get said during the meeting and will be asking questions at the end when called upon by the general evaluator. In the end, I will ask you the following questions. Request all the members and the guests to unmute yourself and answers of the questions. Thank you, and back to the general evaluator. Toastmaster Yuvraj.
So thank you, Toastmaster Namra. Now I will come up with my report at the end. Now I would like to hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, it's Toastmaster Deepak.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Did we miss the R counter by any chance? Or
No,
it was
Toastmaster Laksh has introduced our counter and grammarian
okay,
together.
cool. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Now, I have another question, if I may ask all of you to answer. Let me share my screen, and if you can again go back to Slido. So I'm just re-emphasizing why using AI is important. Okay, we're just focusing on AI. If you could save 1 hour a day using AI, what would you do with that extra time? Right. Read. Okay, that's good. Gaming. Nice. Any other thoughts? Hangout. All right, that's good. 1 hour of extra time in day is not a small thing. Whatever salary you are earning, right? That if you divide the whole month, that is and divide by the number of hours per day, that is the value of that 1 hour. So number of hours you work, not the entire day, your working hours. Sleep. Okay, cycling. Okay. Bhavani, you have to be careful how you use the feature of Zoom drawing. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm
Workout.
very bad at this, Deepak.
No problem. Sleep, 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 sleep. Oh my God. That's a big thing. Okay. Sleep. Any other thoughts? Implementing. What? What implementing? Music. Okay. Music creation, listening music, singing. What music? That's incomplete. Okay. I can see people have got some ideas on what the music creation. That's good. Okay. I will stop sharing my screen. Now this one are you I have given you food for thought. Things you think you require time for are there waiting for you to do. How you can do them? Use AI. I will give you one simple phrase. Use AI, save time. Use AI, save time. Use AI, save time. Okay. AI and time are related. Okay. And time is money. So I'm conscious of time. I saw the green card. Let's move to the next section, which is prepared speeches. Before I jump on, because I am the Toastmaster of the day, and for the people who have joined meeting for the first time, guest, we have the standard Toastmasters meeting divided into 3 different sections. One is prepared speeches, then table topics, and at the end we have evaluation. And each of these sections are very important. Prepared speeches help the speakers to develop the confidence and progress on their pathways journey, their speech projects. Table topics helps to develop skills which are impromptu skills, which helps us to impress someone in less time. Like if you meet your company CEO in a lift in 1 minute, 30 seconds, how will you impress them? Or in an interview, impromptu, you are not prepared. How will you impress someone? So that's impromptu speaking or table topics. And third is evaluation, where we look back how we have performed during the entire meeting and what we can improve going forward. So those are the all 3 sections and importance of each section. Now we have 2 prepared speeches today. Before introducing the first speaker, I would like to call upon the stage the evaluator Fern. And before calling upon the evaluator, I will introduce them first. I believe the first evaluator is Toastmaster Shraddha. Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, Toastmaster Deepak.
Can we rename at the end of our name on the Zoom meeting with our role names, please? That will help to identify and not me checking the agenda every time. Okay. So our first evaluator is Toastmaster Shraddha, and she's someone who enjoys traveling and painting and public speaking. She is one of our past presidents I am aware of. She didn't mention this. She works as an analyst with an MNC. If 1 hour of time was saved for her, she would like to travel and paint more. Okay, let's introduce Toastmaster Shraddha. Would you like to give the speech objectives for speaker 1, Shraddha?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deepak. My target speaker is Toastmaster Ajay. His pathway is leadership development, and he is going to give speech on level 2, project 1. Timer, please note the speech timing is 5 to 7 minutes. The speech objective is to use variety of time management strategies and techniques, and also for the target speaker to recognize the importance of time management. I wish you all the best, Toastmaster Ajay, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. Let's give a big round of applause to our first evaluator for reading out the objectives. Thank you, Toastmaster Shraddha. So our first speaker is Toastmaster Ajay Prajapati. He is a spoken English trainer. Today he will give a speech on his level 2 project 1 titled time management. His pathways is leadership development, which are already stated by Toastmaster Shraddha, and he loves playing cricket, stand-ups, doing stand-ups and writing poems. I have read his poems. Those are very beautiful poems that he shares in the club group. So let's call upon the stage Toastmaster Ajay, time management, Toastmaster Ajay.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepak. Am I audible? Great. So the question is, how many of you want a better career? Raise your hand. Great. How many of you want a better uh, relationship? How many of you want better, of course, finances? Some people don't want better finances, I can see here. Okay. How many of you want to have better finances? Once again. Awesome, awesome. So Toastmaster Sangeeta doesn't want it, by the way. So it's fine, okay? It's okay. It's everybody's own choices, But the question comes, why most people don't have? Why most people don't have a better career they want? Why most people they don't have the finances they want? Why the most people they don't achieve or get the position they want? Hi everyone, this is Ajay Prajapati. Today I'm going to talk about the time management. Okay, today you are going to learn something that you may not know about the time management. I remember it was a cold winter. I was cleaning, benches of my classes. I got a call from one of my friends, Neeraj. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing special, just cleaning and dusting stuff." So he asked me, having some time. He said, "Tell me." I said, "I'm supposed to go to Nehru Place to buy some clothes." I said, "Fine. Okay, you can come after half an hour. I'm ready." He is my close friend, so I said yes. So I'm comfortable, hanging out with him. So I wasn't feeling that comfortable. I wasn't in the mood. But this man is very, clever or selfish, what do you call? But his convincing power is so good. He took me. So he took me, and we just walked around this market, hang out this place to that place, lot of stuff. So he decided to buy a couple of shirts for him. So he went inside. I remember that the shop in a big bazaar something. So he went inside that shop and he bought a couple of shirts and he went in the dressing room. So we both are the males and we of course went together, not a problem. So he started changing his shirt. When he changed his shirt, he did not feel good. He did not like himself that time. I don't know what happened to him. The inner voice came and he said, the exact Hindi filler was, "Banmanu sa lag raha hoon." Then he came to me and he said, "Ajay, don't you think so? I'm looking like that." I said, "Come on, man. You're not looking Banmanus. You look like a bull." So that is not good. Anyways, we came from the market back and not in touch for 2 and 4 months around. It was New Year, 1st of January. So I invited him. I was organizing a New Year party. So I invited him. It was after already 4 and 5 months already passed. So that was a touch with him. So he came to me. Uh, I was shocked. That bull became a fit tiger. Stunned, shocking. But anyways, I was very proud to introduce my best friend to all the people, which I did. So after getting free from all the work and all the stuff, so we sat together. I was super excited to know this guy what exactly he did because I wanted to be better, just like this guy. That's the same thing. So we sat together. I said, "Ah, Neeraj, you changed, man. What happened to you? You changed, everything. Wow." And he said, Ajay, you remember the day? I said to myself, one Manus, and you said to me the bull. And that was very hard to hear. Later he said to me as well, this wasn't the enough fuel. He said after a couple of days, few ladki wale came at my home, and the girl rejected me. I don't know. You said to me the bull, or that girl said to me the bull. I don't know what was that. Maybe the mouth was yours, but maybe the mouth was yours, but the words were hers. I was, just trying to change. He used to tell me the stories. I'm running from India Gate. I'm coming by running. I'm coming from office by running. I was stunned by these kind of things. Maybe that's happening to you. It means you want a better career. You want to be like Neeraj. You want to have a better health. You want to You want to have better finances. You want to have a better career. You want to have a better position. But what's the problem? Neeraj did not change in 10 years. He changed in 4 months. How? Again, this is not time management. This is your management. This is your priorities. How Neeraj changed? Three things I want to share quickly with you. That's how you can have the better finances, better life, better stuff. Okay, number one, burning reason. You should have a burning reason in your life if you want to change in order to finances, career, position, or anything. Number two, you should prioritize, not the task management stuff. Prioritize what's most important for you. You know what? Neeraj, he ate kacha anda, raw egg, lot of stuff he did. He was a sweet lover, but he was eating that stuff. How and why? Because of this. Priorities were set. Number three is the results. Take care. You can have a better health, better career, better life. How? Remember your burning reason, your priorities can have a result. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jay. Let's give a big round of applause to our speaker one. Well done. I really liked and really loved your speech, Toastmaster Jay. Let's take 1 minute of break silence for writing feedback to our speaker in the guest group. Timer, please let us know when 1 minute is over. Okay, we have done with the time 1 minute. So well done, Toastmaster Ajay. Let's move to our next speaker. Before I call upon the speaker two, I have our first evaluator two. So who is Toastmaster Anmol? So Toastmaster Anmol has graduated in software engineering this year. He's currently preparing for his future exams. If given an extra hour, he would probably sleep more. Okay. And let's call upon Toastmaster Anmol with a big round of applause for reading out the objectives. The speaker too.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepak. Hello, everyone, once again. So today, Toastmaster Tanishq would be delivering a speech as part of his Level 2 Project 3 from the Pathway Dynamic Leadership. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn about different communication styles and identify their primary style. The speech title is pretty interesting, which is, I quote, a gift from Toastmasters. I wish the speaker all the very best, and back to you, Toastmaster Deepak.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Anmol. Let's give a big round of applause for our evaluators too. And thank you, Toastmaster Anmol has stepped in ad hoc basis. There was another evaluator who was not able to make it. So this is a great leadership quality, I would say, and to cover and help and step in proactively to take up roles. So well done, Toastmaster Anmol. That. Now coming to the second speaker. So our second speaker is Toastmaster Tanish Rohila. He is a music enthusiast who's pursuing a master's in computer applications. His hobbies are cycling, working out, and music. If listening to music was a job, he says he would be a billionaire. Okay. If 1 hour of time was saved for him, he would use it to go to the gym because for a long while he was unwell and now his schedule is too hectic, so hectic, not able to work out on himself. You are here. This is a gym, Toastmaster Tanishq. Let's welcome you on the stage. Toastmaster Tanishq, a gift from Toastmasters, a gift from Toastmasters, Toastmaster Tanishq. Stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Deepak. So, how many of you attended the 500 special meeting of our Invictus Toastmasters? Was it fun, right? I just want to ask you another question. What is Toastmaster Tanish known for? Anyone?
Music.
Okay.
Music.
Okay. Actually, Toastmaster Tanish is known for his forgetting things. That day, we all were discussing about how should we manage our 500 special meeting. Toastmaster Bhavani was there, Toastmaster Anuj and Toastmaster Rakesh was there. They all forced me to give a performance on an electric guitar that is hanging right behind me. And I accepted that. But what happened that day? I forgot my guitar plugins. And to cover up that thing, I just perform a song, Falling Apart by Karan Aujla. And that day, our presiding officer, Toastmaster Shraddha, gave a gift to every performer in that meeting. And that gift was a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I read that book, and it was a changing moment for me in my life. So I've written some techniques that would help you in your personal and your professional life. The first is don't criticize and condemn or complain with people. Growing up in an Haryanvi family that lives in Delhi, I have grown up with criticism and complaints. And that's the main reason why other people used to feel arrogant while talking to Haryanvi people, and they don't want to get influenced by us. Giving honest and sincere appreciations would help you to change the point of view of yourself. The second, give honest and sincere appreciations. Remember that day when I was
Oh, Toastmaster Tanish has frozen.
that name
Yeah.
India's good.
Uh, your voice is lagging, Tanishk.
Wait. Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, you.
Go ahead, go ahead,
Okay.
go ahead.
So, second is gives honest and sincere appreciations. Remember that day I was evaluating a speaker. I stated one friend who wants to perform a stand up comedy in a show named India's Got Latent. His script was very good. He performed a mock comedy in front of me. His script was good. His actions were on point, but he lacks in some criterias that makes his performance a perfect. I give a honest review and give sincere appreciations what he can do and what he should not do, what he should not do in that performance. Although that show didn't go well, and he didn't get a chance to perform in that show, but now whenever he wants help, while he wants to continue his uh, comedy profession. So he comes to me and asks for reviews on the scripting part and the content creation part. The third technique, arousing people. Other people wants eagerly want to say, me and my father were having a random talk, and a topic came up of choosing selecting words while talking. He tell me a story of his professional life, like his boss was trying to uh, say ask my father that why if that candidate that was interviewed by my father is going to join or not. My father uh, is a straightforward person. He straightforwardly answered that how could I know if that person is going to join or not. And the another boss of my father asked my father that you should not be that much straightforward in your with your seniors. You should say that they want to hear. For example, I know he missed a great opportunity to work with us, and that's and I apologize and I'll improve for my future interviews. That could be an answer. And this book is also a game changer book that I've read in my life that improved my relationships. While I was an introvert person, I used to find very hard to make friends. In my graduation first year, it took me around 1 year to make perfect friends for me. But now, while I am pursuing my masters, I find very genuine connections with some people, and people likes people usually like me while I talk to them. The six ways the people likes you. First, you should smile every day while talking. Be a good listener. That is there in Toastmasters too. Make other people feel important and do it sincerely. And the main thing about this book that tells you how to win people to the way of your
Okay, the screen is again frozen, Tanishk.
used to be involved things out. But now I usually get the things avoid because the one is wrong and the one is right is the main thing in an argument. I used to state that yeah, you are wrong at that point and you are right at that point. And at that time, that person who is wrong, who's that time, he stopped talking to me. And that's how I usually avoid the things in an argument. And the main thing, how to win people, is Toastmaster Yuvraj is the best in it. Being friendly to everyone and be energetic in every situation. And
Again frozen. Toastmaster Tanishq.
That's all from my side. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Tanishq. Let's give a big round of applause to our second speaker. Well done. Okay. And that is one of my favorite book by Dale Carnegie, How to Win and Influence People. So that's the power of Toastmaster. So can we have 1 minute of silence, please, and feedback for our speaker too on the guest group? Okay, 1 minute over. Can we have a report from the timer, please, in terms of qualification? Are both the speakers qualified? Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Can we have the poll launched for the best speaker in the group, the guest group maybe, or on Zoom chat, whichever is best? Okay. Let's everyone vote for the best speaker. It's good to vote because it, okay. We have the evaluator, ignore the evaluator outcome. Maybe the evaluator, once the evaluations are done, we can launch that then. Is that okay, Yuvraj, Toastmaster Yuvraj? Yeah. So we will relaunch the evaluator poll later on. Just consider the speaker polls as of now.
But the form says that
Okay, for now, just
best
fill
evaluators.
anything on the evaluator. We will not consider the outcome. Okay. We'll consider only the prepared speaker.
Can I ask you a question, everyone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, was my voice still cracking while I was speaking?
No, it at multiple intervals there was break. Maybe the internet connection needs to improve, Toastmaster and
Yeah.
Tanish. Time to review your internet provider.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, Toastmaster. Thank you so much.
cool. So I believe we have all voted. As per the agenda, we are supposed to start the table topics now, 12:32. Can I take 3 minutes? I think it will be crucial. Can I take 3 minutes? Because theme needs to continue. Is that okay, Toastmaster Anmol? 3 minutes time. I want 3 minutes only.
Yeah.
Is that
But
okay?
only 180 seconds.
180 seconds. Yes, 3 minutes. Okay. So time is money and time is running out. I will share my screen and we'll have a live example here of how to use AI. Okay. Hopefully you are able to see my screen. Can I give a thumbs up if you are able to see my screen? You able to see my screen? So in 2022, I was at nascent stage of using AI, and AI was at its nascent stage as well. But over the years, when I have learned about generative AI in my master's degree and through my workplace, when I shared lots of learnings from it, I have learned a very good framework to write prompts. So Gen AI is called Gen AI because it generates. So before Gen AI, most of us were consumers. We consumed media, we consume whatever other people produce. But Gen AI gives a special superpower. It makes each and every one a creator creator because it helps to generate. As you can see, this is Google Gemini. I have a pro subscription because I was the student. I boast about it because I love being a student for life. And we will learn a wonderful score model here called Score. I have shared this with couple of you. few of you in the past. But this is a very brilliant model. There might be other models, a framework to write. But this model will help you write good quality input to the AI, which will produce great quality output. So how many of you have heard about Charles Babbage? Charles Babbage, father of computers? Few of you, yes. So Charles Babbage said one interesting line. He said, garbage in, garbage out. Garbage in, garbage out. Means if you give garbage to computers, it will throw garbage out. So hence quality of input is very important. You can ask whatever you want the AI to do in one line. But if you write it with the technique of prompt engineering, which is basically a skill to write effective prompts to get good quality outcome, it will give you great quality outcomes. So score, what is this? What does this stand for? If you want to score anything well, and in score better in life in all things you do, use the score model. Okay, S stands for set the context. Okay, set the context. I'm giving you example. Like I recently was looking for, okay, that is very tight. Can I get one more minute, please? It's not okay. C O R, and we will have after this later on, after the table topics, I will ask you to write a prompt using score. We will again go to slido.com. So please pay attention here. Set the context. Why you are writing this? So I am learning Python. Okay, I want to learn Python. Python is a programming language. Okay, so this is what I am telling. Context. C is a characterization. Set the character. Give a character to the AI model. You are a Python expert. You tell, because it has lot of different data in sitting behind it. The expert you make it, that data only it will go to. Okay. O is outline the task. Outline the task. State, give me multiple choice question with 5 multiple choice questions. 5 multiple choice with 2 options. Okay, I will questions to test my knowledge on programming languages. It's not only Python, but in general programming language. R, request the output format. Okay. Okay, we are almost there. Just make a note of this. Okay, score model. Request the output format. Give me 2 options only in each question. Okay. And E is example. Okay, example is optional. If there is 0 example, it's called zero shot prompting, which can be 0. You can give an example. I wanted to share the agenda and as well, but given we have less time, I will briefly tell you what this is. Set the context. What are you looking to do? I am learning Python. That is my character. What character you want the AI model? You are a Python expert. O, outline the task. Give me 5 multiple choice questions to test my knowledge on programming language. I could have given only this thing. Okay, only this line would have been sufficient, but that is very low, like the quality would be not that great. Okay, request the output format. Give 2 options only in each question, and then example, which is optional. Okay, I am pasting this. Let's see what Gemini gives on real time. So Gemini is Google's model, AI model. Okay, it is, you see, it goes through various stages. See, it gave me this. It is now asking me this questions. 5 questions it will generate it. Nah? You see the MCQ. So best thing you can use AI for is learning new things. Okay. Now I'm conscious of time. I will stop sharing. I hope this was useful. Give thumbs up if yes. Useful. Okay. I can see thumbs up. That's like, I like thumbs up, not the cold drink, but thumbs up like this. Okay. All right. Table topics. So we have table topic master Toastmaster Sangeeta. Before calling on her on stage, I will give a brief introduction of her. So she says Research is my bread and butter. I work as a medical content manager at Luke Continuo Holistic Healing Systems. My God, such a long name. Where I primarily handle research and the educational wing. Oh, wow. Including our learning management systems. By night, she switches gears into academia, attending her university classes as she is pursuing her third master's degree in psychology while simultaneously preparing for her dissertation toward a second doctorate. If she saved an extra hour every day, she would spend it reading books, more books. Books have been my constant companion since infancy. Okay. I will not read rest of it, but that's wonderful introduction. Let's call upon the stage our president and the table topic master of the day, Toastmaster Sangeeta, with a big round of applause.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepak. It is such an amazing session. I must say, I felt like a curious 6-year-old again while exploring Slide IO that you have prepared. I heard about it, but I've never tried it. And when you started, it's like, oh, we all can see each other's answers without knowing who texted what. And it was so amazing. Thank you for such a refreshing experience. And now, tabletop Toastmasters and guests, it's time to keep the spirit of curiosity alive as we move on to the most spontaneous section of our meeting, that is the table topic session. I would want one Toastmaster to volunteer for the first topic. Who would volunteer? Can any Toastmaster volunteer for the first topic?
I can go.
Okay, Shraddha. So Toastmaster Shraddha, do you want to have a topic that is funny or serious topic?
Anything works. Open to challenge.
Okay. Your first question is, imagine this. One fine morning, your favorite AI assistant comes to life. It walks up to you, smirks and winks, and says, I know all your secrets, and I'm thinking to tell the world. What would you do? Negotiate, unplug it, bribe it with data, others' data, or become its best friend?
Thank you, Toastmaster Sangeeta, for this amazing and thoughtful topic. If I were to woke up tomorrow and my AI agent, that is the Chat GPT, came and told me, Shraddha, enough is enough. You have used me enough, and now I am going to leak all of the information. Well, the Chat GPT had been my best friend for so long. Never would have thought that at this nascent stage, when I had just started sharing my uh, details with it, it would start playing this game with me. Oh, I would start to negotiate with it because it's been my best friend. It knows my secret, and it knows what kind of a person I am. It would, since it's playing games, knowing what kind of a person I am, it would start also to understand. How many of you think that if you know of all of your secrets of your friend, you still can get away with it if they give you some like if they give you some gift or something, like what do you do? You get away with them, right? If they give you some gift or something. So similarly, I would use this Chat GPT or the AI model which I use by giving it more data because that's the gift it would like. So that I would give it to it, and then I would like to request and negotiate that please take it. This is what I have. Although I'm into data science, but this is the limited information I can share with you. Please forgive me and please be my friend once again. That's it from my side. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shraddha. We all have witnessed how you will share everyone's data. Now I would want a guest to take a topic. Who would like to volunteer? Any guests who would like to volunteer? Guest Harry, would you want to volunteer for a topic? You are in mute.
No, I'm not aware about how to like volunteer, and I'm the It's the first time I'm attending the meeting.
Okay, you just check how our Toastmaster Bhavani would say. It is just like, it is an impromptu topic. You have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes only. So would you want to take a topic and see if you can speak on it?
Not now. Let me
Okay,
learn
no
more from
problem.
you.
No problem. Okay, Toastmaster Bhavani. So for you, the topic is, which human quality do you think AI can never replicate other than emotions? And why do you think so?
Thank you so much, Sangeeta, for this topic. I think one of the qualities that AI could never take from us is having empathy, sympathy towards people. We often show empathy towards our colleagues, but I think AI would not be able to give that empathy. In my work, we have people coming in with lost passports, and we often see them, confused, not knowing what to do, and they're still figuring out things. They've not only lost their passports at time, they've also lost their belongings. And being in a foreign country, having nothing, it's it's a very big issue. I can never imagine myself being in a foreign country having nothing. But I have seen people coming to our window with, such concerns. And we are there to help them. We get in touch with their family, relate, and try to help them out. I think that is one thing that AI could never do. Uh, be it anything, the human thing, that is empathy and sympathy that we can show, I believe AI can never show. Over to you, Sangeeta. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhavani. It is really very interesting to note. Yes, AI cannot, and a lot of people, they are using AI as their mental therapist. And now they will give this data to the police if they find anything curious that could lead to their deaths. Thank you for sharing that. I would want two people to volunteer now. In first topic, I would want Toastmaster Deepak to be there for the debate, and I would want another volunteer.
Okay. We'll get 1 to 2 minutes each person, right?
Yes, yes.
And Toastmaster Anmol, how much time we have left for the table topics
We
as per
have
the agenda?
close to 9 minutes.
9 minutes. So
Okay, so this could be the
Sangeeta,
last topic.
last or second last maybe.
Second
Okay,
last.
sure, sure. I want Toastmaster Deepak and I want another volunteer. What about Toastmaster Anmol? Okay, guest Shahid. Thank you. Thank you for participating. So, Shahid, would you want to be for AI or against AI?
I would rather be against AI.
Oh, be
Okay.
careful.
Now,
Okay.
a Toastmaster Deepak, you would say, I trust AI with all my secrets. It never gossips. Whereas Shahid will talk about wait until it starts blackmailing you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Sangeeta, for the wonderful topic. AI. AI is my friend. AI is my colleague. AI is my assistant. I trust AI with whole of my heart. I believe in AI. I live AI from morning till evening. Before I go to sleep, I say bye to AI. When I wake up, I say good morning, AI. I love AI. I am a fan of AI. You can see I am living AI in this world. And Shahid, what do you think about AI?
The experience is, I guess, the same. I use AI in my everyday tasks, but when it comes to trusting AI, well, giving data to someone isn't, I don't know much about, isn't a thing I would do first at the time. Like, if you know some of the facts about AI, Anthropic wasn't able to shut off their previous model of cloud. They tried to shut it off and it get turned on its own. So that was the first time when people started realizing that AI is becoming uncontrollable. And other thing is, I also read in a speech of Sam Altman. He told that the data we feed to ChatGPT is usable legally against us. So that's why I do believe that when people make AI their therapist. Another point is AI is based on confirmatory bias. So you speak anything, it will confirm it that yes, you are right, yes, you are right, and all those things. So which is actually not something a therapist should do, I'm guessing. I know many people use AI as a therapist.
Okay, cool. So you said many things there. Sam Altman, Claude. Then third, you mentioned about bias therapist. I will
Yeah.
address one of all of them one by one. Okay, I'll start with Claude. Okay, and Anthropics, whatever the name of the company is. So every company which starts faces some challenges, right? And if AI was not to be trusted, why would the government allow it to survive? Government will shut it down, right? Or there might be other reasons, but it does it does have a lot of commercial value. So that's why it is. And if you talk about therapist, the actual in-person therapist, do you think that person will not misuse your whatever you tell them? They can, right? So take it with a pinch of salt, I would say. AI can use your data if you do some illegal thing. So why feed illegal things in there, right? It can be used against you legally, but in only if you do some illegal things. If you are not having any illegal intentions, I would say it can be trusted. But I will give you one example. I asked Gemini, my dear friend, about a blood test report that I underwent through, and I asked the same report. It was my choice. I gave it on my choice. Okay, I am not recommending you do that. Okay, I gave Grok the same thing. Grok is another tool, AI tool. And asked it to generate a like my what should my health recommendation be based on my blood test report. What Grok said is, Deepak, you have high levels of vitamin E. You should stop consuming vitamin E tomorrow onwards. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die tomorrow. Then what happened is I gave the same thing to Gemini and it gave a disclaimer, started with, I am not a health expert. Take my advice carefully. Then it gave an output. Okay. So these are in the hands of the creators, and I don't have high vitamin E levels. I forgot to mention that I'm not what age I am. Okay. So the age vitamin E levels in my blood test report were normal as per my age. It was not normal as per a child's age. Okay. So Grok didn't consider that. So AI is still evolving. Okay. And we have to consider it using it wisely. Okay. I can see red card. Any final thoughts from you, Toastmaster guest Shahid?
Yeah, I would agree upon the topic that AI is evolving with time. And yeah, probably I do not have anything else to speak right now.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepak and guest Shahid, for a wonderful topic. It was serious. Now I want two more people for a little bit of lighter topic.
I
Who would
can
want
work.
to volunteer?
I can work.
Okay, Toastmaster Anmol, and I want another volunteer. Who would volunteer?
Ashima, what do you like to go? Ashima, Manish. Okay. Harry, would you like to go now? It is very easy. Don't be afraid. Okay, I will tell you one thing. I am actually stepping in. Rise from your chair and rise in your life. Okay. That is what my mentor told me when I began my Toastmasters journey. Okay. If you rise today, you will rise in your life. So don't be afraid.
No, so I'm not afraid of anything, but the reason is that I'm not aware of the the steps.
Nobody is aware. Nobody is aware of anything. Okay. Everybody is learning.
So, what do you want me to do? Like
You have to, Toastmaster Sangeeta will give a topic. You have to speak along with Toastmaster Anmol.
Okay, I will try.
Okay, yeah, all the best.
Okay. So, Harry, you have to tell, you have to just to tell like AI planned my vacation. It's perfect. Whereas Toastmaster Anmol will say, perfect? You are going to Antarctica in December. This is the topic. We just have to have a small debate on it where Harry, you would say, AI planned my vacation. It is perfect. And Toastmaster
Okay.
Anmol will say, perfect, you are going to Antarctica in December. Is the topic clear to both of you? Okay, please go
Okay.
on.
Who will start, like me start, and he will start like me?
Anyone can start. You can start. You just tell him, you know what, AI planned my vacation. Just go on with the
Okay.
story.
Yeah. What is
Hi, Harry.
Anmol, huh?
How are you
Okay.
doing?
Yeah, I'm good, good. Yeah, yeah. Anmol, do you know that I just came to know you like I has planned my vacation in Europe, so I'm so excited. Could you please have some inputs, or you have some knowledge to give me some like so should what should I taking care of while traveling to those destinations?
Just last night you texted me that you were going to Antarctica, and if
Yes, yes.
I'm not wrong, Europe and Antarctica, they are two different continents and entirely, if I'm not wrong.
Okay. Yes. But I took the
Yeah,
example.
that's great. When are you
Mm,
planning to go?
in December.
Oh, what? Go again? When are
December.
you planning?
In
Oh
December.
my God. Who has given you this horrendous advice?
One of my AI friend.
AI friend?
Yeah.
What's that?
The
Are you the
Gemini.
main character from that movie, Her?
Sorry?
Are you the main character from that movie, Her? Joaquin Phoenix, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's not clear to me. It's not clear to me. Can you hear me?
Yep. I can hear you.
Mm.
So you're still planning to go ahead in
Then
December
he
only,
suggested
or
like
are you?
he suggested me. I need your like inputs. Whether should I go ahead or should I like taking care of something like.
And you are 100% sure you trust this friend of yours? 100%.
No, I'm not trusting. Like that's why I'm like taking the second opinion from my friend Anmol.
Okay. So, as your friend, your real friend, let me tell you one incident. You heard about that AI chatbot Gemini throughout this meeting, right?
Yes.
But do you know that before this Gemini, there was Bard, the very unsuccessful Bard. And when Bard was in his very initial stages, one day, a very innocent young pregnant lady, she asked Bard, I'm in the very first month of my pregnancy. What should I eat? What should I intake? And you won't believe what Bard responded. Bard said, you should have at least 2 to 3 packs of cigarettes every single day. So,
My God.
as your friend,
Oh my
as your
God.
real friend, Harry, please, always
Very
have a
terrible.
human insight, always have a
Mm.
humor oversight, always make sure that you don't trust this friend of yours, not me,
Mm.
AI, 100%.
Mm. It's very terrible.
So I hope I've changed your mind into not
Yeah,
going to
thank you
Antarctica.
so much. Thank you. Give me your good opinion. Thank you so much.
Okay. That will be our time, Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Thank
Thank you so much, Harry. Nice talking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harry, for stepping in. And I hope you enjoyed not going to
Yeah,
Antarctica in December. And thank you, Toastmaster Anmol, for stepping in. And now my time is over, and let's give the stage to Toastmaster Deepak.
Okay. Let's give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Sangeeta for the wonderful, wonderful table topics. Well done. And to all the people who participated. It is not easy to speak in front, but once you take up the stage, the fear side goes to the side and you are the main hero. Right? I heard that Mountain Dew ad now. Like it yeah, I will quote Hindi and then explain in English. Dar ke aage jeet hai. Means beyond fear is where victory lies. So overcome your fear. That's why you are here. Okay. Okay. I am sounding like Toastmaster Ajay, am I? All right.
Something like
Ajay, you are.
Toastmaster Yuvraj actually, because he
Okay.
gets poetic lines.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks. I will now take 3 minutes. Toastmaster Anmol, do we have 3 minutes as
We
per the
can
agenda?
adjust probably. Yeah, go ahead.
3 minutes. Okay. I will share my screen and I would request you all to go to slido.com again. Remember score model, SCORE? Will do all of us write a prompt using score. Okay. All of us. So I'm going to share my screen. So whatever you have learned today will apply. Okay. Let's go. Go. Write a prompt using Score framework to help you write an email to your line manager. So assuming you are working in a corporate, if you are not working in a corporate, you are a student, you write to your dean, college head, whoever, regarding an idea to promote AI in your team. So if you are a student, college, university, anything, okay? So, and if you are none of these, assume, make a hypothetical scenario wherever you are in your society, you want to promote AI and you are going to write an email or a letter. You want the content from on it. What prompt you will write the AI to help you generate that content using score model. Use the score model. S is set the context, set the context. C is characterized, that personify. You are an XYZ expert. Okay. O is outline the task, what task you wanted to do. R is request the output. I am a polite person, so I like requesting. Although requesting is AI doesn't understand request and it does just it is machine, no emotions. But we are humans, right? Let's add some emotion there. Request AI to write the output format. Okay, and E is example. Okay, you have 1 minute to write that prompt. Okay, your time starts now. Any questions from anyone? Did you understand the question? Okay, we are actually applying whatever we have learnt. That's the beauty of Toastmasters, right? We apply in real time. I'm not seeing any. Oh, wow, anonymous. If you are comfortable, write your name at the end as well so that we know who wrote this. This is beautiful. Very good. You are an expert. Very good. Yeah, and I actually went for a charity activity, and there were near about 50 college students of around 16 years old in a school class, all 11th class commerce student. I shared this model with them. One of the students asked me, "Is it important the order SCORE? Is it important like we maintain the same order?" And that was a beautiful question. I would say the order doesn't matter. Okay, you can write in any order. So I can see the person has started. I am a manager. Okay, you are a manager. Okay, working as a researcher, but we have to personify the AI, not us. Give it a character. Okay, write an email to the journal on cancer. I want to submit my paper. Okay, a new paper on rare cancer. Okay, these are not exact, but somewhat on the lines of what we want the AI to do. Any other? Yeah, Sangeeta, thank you so much. Any other thoughts? To refine this, I would say, Sangeeta, assign a character. Mention you are a research expert.
So I
Okay.
have to mention the AI as you are the
Uh,
research expert.
yes, you
Okay.
give that character to that character. Okay. And why? What you wanted to do? Writing an email. Yeah. What is your objective? Will come under context, and then example. You can actually attach the paper.
Hmm.
Please find the attached paper as an example?
I have a doubt, like if I attach the paper, because it would be my own research.
You can pick any other paper on the internet. Okay, give it, which is similar. Okay. Any other thoughts? Any other questions before we move? I could see the yellow flag. Was this helpful? Give a thumbs up, please. Helpful? Okay, cool. Lots of thumbs up. I like thumbs up. Thank you. And if you were at nascent stage before coming in this meeting on your AI journey, now I believe you have progressed. Now you are no longer a beginner, a mature. Now you can write prompts like a pro. Okay, now I will move to, and this will save your time. The quality of output that you generate will be admired with each and everyone in the team, wherever you are. They will say, do you have a superpower? How do you write such good emails, or how do you write some such good quality output you produce? Don't tell them you use AI, or maybe tell them to inspire. Okay, up to you. Okay, now moving to the next part. I hope you will use this and save time. That 1 hour thing that we mentioned at the start, yeah, the thing that you want to spend more time on, this will give you that time. Coming to the evaluation section, this is the, I would say, feedback is the champion's breakfast. And if you want to be a champion, learn from the feedback of this, whatever you are going to hear, and always ask for feedback at your workplace. I do that. Always ask feedback, and I have learned a lot by feedback from others. Okay, not every feedback is useful because people might have different intentions. I would say this is a positive platforms. So all the feedback we are going to listen today is going to help you. So starts with handing over to the Toastmaster of the day, to General Evaluator. Sorry, I was the General Evaluator is Toastmaster Yuvraj. Toastmaster Yuvraj, over to you for taking us forward.
So thank you, Toastmaster Deepak, for introducing the role of General Evaluator. Now I would like to call our first speech evaluator of Toastmaster Ajay, that is Toastmaster Shraddha. The stage is over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Good afternoon, everyone. My target speaker, as you have heard, talked about the importance of time management. He met his objective correctly. How many of you want better finances or better relationships? How many of you want better health? This is how my target speaker had started. He shared a story, a personal story of his friend who wanted to transform his health condition. And he started by addressing the issue, the change, and the result. Not just this, he also shared the techniques of managing those issues and how to overcome the challenges. That is burning desire, prioritizing, and looking for results. Now, what my target speaker could have also done to elevate the performance of his speech, he could have, since it's an online platform, his hand gestures, even though he was doing some of the hand gestures, it was not clearly visible. Even for me, you might not be able to see the hand gestures as clearly, but if I become a bit distant from the camera, it's easier for the audience to see what I am trying to showcase via my hand. The second point, he was also portraying character, which is a very good thing. But if that is showcased by modulating the voice, like changing the tone of the voice, or you can change position, leverage the entire stage area that you get as much as you can to showcase character. So he was talking about his friend, so he could have stood like this when he was talking about his friend X, and then he could have stood on the opposite side to show that he was talking to, like it was him who was talking now. So that would have helped the audience connect more. And lastly, he mentioned few words in Hindi. It's always recommended to translate those into English because it's an English speaking platform and for the benefit of everyone who do not understand the other language. Now moving on, and also, and he asked questions. He started by asking questions in the beginning, which is a great way to hook the audience. I forgot it in my evaluation. I forgot to ask question, and I realized that this is something which hooks the audience. So it's very important to start by asking question or anything that you may find like quote or any short quote. He also used voice modulation by when he said he changed his shirt and I did not like and he did not like, so he changed the tone of the voice, the pitch, volume, all these things can be changed to showcase, emphasize certain words. Overall, if he keeps take care of the translations, ensures he is using the online setup properly, hand gestures and the stage area, he can take his speeches to the next level. And I wish you all the best. You have met the objective. Toastmaster, my target speaker, has met the objective, and I wish him all the best for his upcoming speeches. Over to you, General Evaluator.
So thank you, Toastmaster Shraddha, for evaluation. Now I would like to call the second speech evaluator of Toastmaster Tanish, that is Toastmaster Anmol.
Thanks, Yuvraj. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone, once again. Toastmaster Tanish gave a very literal rendition of how to win people in his speech today. I liked how he started with a question, engaging our audiences. He reminded all of our Invictus members of the 500th meeting. And he also induced humor properly. Also, he followed a chain throughout his speech structuring, reflecting his strong storytelling skills and overall speech drafting skills. I liked how he was smiling throughout the speech, which was just a manifestation of positivity, and how he also acknowledged members like Toastmaster Yuvraj and the many others who has helped support him throughout his Toastmasters journey. I have a couple of suggestions for him since this is his last speech, I believe, from the level 2. So I liked how you started with question right at the very start, but I would ask you to refrain from asking a question in which you require a verbal response from the audience. You can have, for example, a question like, how many of you can do this, that, raise your hands, do this, do that, but never ask the audience a verbal reply, because only you and you have to speak for your required speech time. Next, as far as your overall technical setup was concerned, there were some minor glitches, but I really liked how you stayed resilient. A couple of pointers on that you should notice. Your hand gestures, I could notice that first things first, always try to give a speech while standing. Don't sit while giving a speech. And hand gestures, I could notice you were trying to do, but only one of your hand was visible. So if you can improvise and tuck in the other hand as well. And I would say that prepare the speech on the basis of your speech objective. Because your speech objectives, as I was reading, it was about identifying and reflecting a particular communication style, which you touched on a little bit, like how you were telling your story about transitioning from being an introvert, but just something to look forward to. As I said, your structuring and particularly your references that you gave were pretty nice, because end of the day, you have to make your speech relatable. Your spoken language clarity was very clear, and I could see a huge shift in your comfort and confidence level as well. As someone who has seen you since your very first icebreaker speech, I'm very happy to see how your journey has proceeded, seeing your transition from your nascent stage into the much more polished and the confident speaker that you are becoming just now. And with that, I would like to end my evaluation. And I would just like to wish Toastmaster Tanishq all the very best. His level 2 is complete, if I'm not wrong, and he is eligible for the upcoming international speech contest. And I wish to see him right there. All the very best to you, Toastmaster Tanish, for your future endeavors. Back to you, Toastmaster Tanish. Oh, Yuvraj, sorry.
So thank you, Toastmaster Anmol, for the evaluation. Now it's my chance to invite my tag team, my raw agents. So firstly, I would like to call the timer of the today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Anmol.
Can we have the so table topics and the evaluation votes? Sorry, I missed after table
Okay,
topics.
just I will put it in the group.
Yeah, if you can put, and then maybe Anmol, you can talk about your timings. So we want table topic polls and the evaluator polls, 2 polls separately, Yuvraj, if possible.
Just post it in the group. I just posted.
Thank you. So would request everyone to vote. It's important to vote because it encourages the people who are giving their best here. And also it sets an example for others to improve next time.
Okay, so considering we only have 15 minutes left, I just quickly proceed ahead with my timer's report in the meanwhile. So as far as the timing is concerned, I don't have very much to say. As for the table topics, Toastmaster Shraddha took 1 minute and 30 seconds. Toastmaster Bhavani coming in at 1 minute and 19 seconds. Guest Shahid and Toastmaster Deepak in combined took 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Apologies, I couldn't time mine as I was a table topic speaker in one of the bits as well. As far as the prepared speeches are concerned, Toastmaster Ajay took 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Toastmaster Tanish took 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Both of the speakers were well within the time limit. As for the minutes and 18 seconds, and I took 3 minutes and 37 seconds. That was all from my side. Back to you, Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anmol, for giving the timers report. Now I would like to call the R counter and the grammarian, that is Toastmaster Laksh.
Just a second, I'll share my screen.
So Lakshya, 1 second is already over long ago.
I'm having some problem.
Would you like to read out instead of sharing?
Okay, sure. So, first of all, good afternoon once again. In every meeting, we witness the nascent ideas and expressions which helps us educate in one way or the other. Thank you, Toastmaster Deepak, for the theme today. Now I'll give you my grammarian and the counter report. Starting with the grammarian report, first of all, I was very disappointed to see that none of the prepared speakers used the word of the day, which was nascent. Four Toastmasters used the word, which were Toastmaster Deepak. He used the word 3 times. Toastmaster Shraddha used the word 1 time. Toastmaster Sangeeta and Toastmaster Anmol used the word 1 time each. Some grammatical errors that I noticed were used by Toastmaster Tanishq, which were who could I known and people likes you. It should have been people like you and who could I know. And one more grammatical error that I noticed was used by Toastmaster Shraddha, which was the word forgotten. It should have been forgotten. And some of the words or phrases that I liked in this meeting were stupendous, which was used by Toastmaster Yuvraj, condemned, which was used by Toastmaster Tanishq, spontaneous, which was used by Toastmaster Sangeeta, and kudos to Toastmaster Anmol, who used many words which were horrendous, induced, and resilient. So kudos to you. I liked one phrase used by Toastmaster Deepak, which was feedback is the breakfast of champions. And one more word used by Toastmaster Shraddha was elevate. This was my grammarian report. And now I'll share with you with my R counter report. Today, not many speakers used the pause fillers, which is kudos to all of you. Toastmaster Ajay used R 6 times, 2 times, so 2 times. Toastmaster Deepak used R 1 time. Toastmaster Tanishq used R 7 times and 5 times. Toastmaster Shraddha used R and 1 time each. And guest Harry used R 1 time. So this was my R counter and grammarians report. This was mine. Thank you.
So thank you, Toastmaster Laksh. Now I would like to call the listener of today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Namra.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Good afternoon, all of you. Now it's time for the questions. The first question is, who has completed masters from BITS Pilani and trained more than 210 people?
Toastmaster Deepak.
Yes, great. Next, who said his friend is very clever but have good convincing power?
Toastmaster Ajay's friend.
Yes,
Neeraj.
Toastmaster Ajay.
Oh.
Great. Who is the R&D engineer?
Toastmaster Jagdish.
Guest Jagdish. Yes, you were right. Next, who gifted the book How to Win Friends and Influence People to Toastmaster Tanishq?
Shraddha.
Shraddha.
Yes. Great. Who said artificial intelligence is uncontrolling and mentioned the Sam Altman?
Yes, Shahid.
Yes.
Yes, Shahid.
Yes. Now last, who mentioned about the bard and AI replied to the woman to have 2-3 packets of cigarette?
Toastmaster Anmol.
Yes, that's all from my side. Back to you, Toastmaster Yuvraj.
So thank you, Toastmaster Namra. Now it's my time to share my report. So guys, listen to me. The meeting started at 11:31, 1 minute late, but it's okay. Sir, Toastmaster Namra took the road. Kudos to you. Housekeeping rules were properly read. Mission, have you mentioned the mission, Toastmaster Namra, or not?
Yes, I mentioned the mission.
Okay, good. So, and presiding officer was properly introduced. So, kudos to you. Presiding officer Toastmaster Sangeeta. One thing I like in Toastmaster Sangeeta is that she always come up with innovative ideas, quotes, and questions. So, it's the best way to engage the audience. Guest introduction was done. Kudos to you. Toastmaster of the day was properly introduced. So, kudos to you, Toastmaster Sangeeta. So, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deepak. Theme, artificial intelligence. Guys, it's one of the best themes because everybody is aware about AI. Even I want to add something. That AI is also used in cars, ADAS, Advanced Driver Assistance System. It's an artificial intelligence which runs on algorithm. But remember one thing, AI has also, just like every coin has two sides, AI has also two sides. I also seen the YouTube videos where the people misusing the ADAS, like in XUV 700 in AX7 model, top model. That in ADAS it's a safety feature which it will avoid you from the accidents. But what the people do, they just switch on the ADAS mode and just feel relaxed. Just left there, just become completely dependent on ADAS. It's very risky. So guys, if you're using AI, but try to use it in a very efficient, effective manner, but don't try to misuse it because it can cost you arm and leg. But the future of AI you can see in supply chain management, in automobile industry, in electronics industry. So the theme was properly selected. Questions were added just to engage the audience. I always believe one thing, that if you add questions, quotes, audience will listen to you. And AI, the topic was very interesting, as everybody was listening because it was my also cup of tea. So very well, theme was good. The theme was well chosen. AI role was explained very well about GE. That Toastmaster divided into 3 sections, and table topic master. It was well done, Toastmaster Deepak. Even I produce to you about a theme. Let's come up with more themes like this regarding AI. And one advice: come up with AI in automobile industry. I would like to listen about this because I'm a cars lover. Car lover. I would like to listen AI in automobile industry. So about a timer, Toastmaster and more. The role explained very well. Timer cards were visible. Toastmaster and more, one recommendation. While you are introducing the role, just ensure one thing. There is also a grace period of 30 seconds. So just try to introduce it in the role. Otherwise, kudos to you. Cards were visible. Role was properly explained. Keep it up like this, man. Our counter and grammarian, Toastmaster Laksh.
So before you give feedback to our counter, can we launch the auxiliary role players
Yes,
poll?
Please,
Because
please.
if you give feedback to someone, like they might win, right, later on. So let's have unbiased poll first, and then maybe you can give feedback. Is that okay, Toastmaster Yuvraj? Yeah.
Yes. So I'll just post it in a group.
Yeah.
Our for the base Ox role player.
Yeah. Cool.
So for our counter, the role was explained very well, and for the grammarian, the role was well explained. But just one recommendation: just try to just share the screen so that everybody can see it. That who used that word, the word of the day, and what were the filler words. And just one more recommendation: just for the word of the day, you can also share it on the screen so that everybody can see that what is the word of the day, is to make the members and guests aware. So kudos to you about the role. Now it's time for the evaluator. Toastmaster Shraddha, you are a best evaluator. You always just give evaluation according to speech objectives and CRC. And one thing I also observed in Shraddha is that her tone is always encouraging and motivating while giving the evaluations. So kudos to you, Shraddha. Toastmaster Anmol, one of the best evaluator, which I always recommend, because he always, one thing I observed in Anmol, you always give them, once you start giving the feedback, it's just like he's giving it in a very diplomatic manner, no offense, and he just try to motivate everyone. I like the feedback of Anmol and Shraddha because they always try to motivate the members, not in a negative, but in a positive way, but not to offend anyone. That just try to motivate them. I would like one thing in them, that they always are positive and they're very encouraging. The tone is always positive. But one recommendation: just add some energy, this vibe, to make it more interesting so that everybody will listen. Like me, it's come naturally, but it will. One thing I like in a speech of Toastmaster Tanishq is that going from a school to college life, even it takes time to adapt in college. And why I'm so very friendly? Because I try to keep relations with everyone, but just maintain saying hi, hello, just to be that interacting with everyone. You will try to maintain the relation. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Tanishq. Your speech was good. And TTM, Toastmaster Sangeeta, your topics were great about AI. You included Toastmaster or Day Toastmaster Deepak into the table topics. Kudos to you. The topics were good, engaging. One recommendation: while introducing the role, you can add some interesting lines that I am a table topic master blaster. My role is not to speak faster. Otherwise, I have to run faster. It's just the way to engage the audience. No, it's very common. You are just coming like this, like you are saying that I'm a table topic master, my role is to provide you topics, but add some interesting quotes and lines to engage the audience so that they can listen it at what you are trying to say. Kudos to Toastmaster Sangeeta. Listener, Toastmaster Namra. Hey, your questions are very interesting. And and even I like the question. Everybody was participating in it because of the theme. Because most of them are familiar with the AI, not technically, but overall brief. That's why everybody was very super active. Toastmaster number one recommendation. You can just add some question why listening is important. And I am an active listener, not a passive listener. So that everybody can be aware about this listening or what is the role of listener for the guests who are very new to Toastmasters. So kudos to you. Your role, you did your role very well. All the best for future upcoming roles. So I have completed with my report. Now I would like to hand over the stage to the presiding officer or Toastmaster of the day.
Presiding officer.
Oh, sir, I would like to hand over the stage to the presiding officer of today's meeting, is Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. I guess all the results are ready.
Yeah, big role player and evaluation poll. Like I
Correct.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can have it if it's okay.
Posted in the guest group for the big role players, Ox, table topic speaker, and the evaluator speakers.
Please, everyone, you can vote. And by that time, Yuvraj, could you send me personally the results of others?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sangeeta, would you like to get feedback from guest? Till
Yes,
we get
yeah.
the poll.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just ask Harry, how did you enjoy the session today?
Session is quite well, but the first time I don't know about the procedure, how to like connect with the team. So I like there's I think the one guy who told me about there are three sections like prepared speech, table topic evaluation. So I learned so many things and I will to connect more meeting to be a good speaker. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, Harry. We would love to see you here. And it's so nice that when people tell that how much they have grown in Toastmaster, it's really lovely. And what about Shahid? How did you enjoy your first session today?
Loved it, first of all. I did notice some of the mistakes I committed while I was speaking, and those are the mistakes I usually commit. So I'm looking forward to improving them one through this session. I'm also looking forward to connect with you guys again.
Sure. Thank you, Shahid. I just want to inform you, all the Toastmasters here would definitely say yes to this answer. Whenever we talk with anyone, we are so aware of using the crutch sound, whether we are using and all that, that whenever we talk with anyone, we are already very aware of ourselves. We are also aware of others who are using it. And people who are not using it, let me tell you my experience, I understand they are Toastmasters. And this is what we have learned here. Thank you for being here. I would want to, do we have any other guests? No more guests here right now.
Bhavani, although she is past Toastmaster, but
Yeah.
if we have time or we can announce the result, we are already over by 2 minutes.
Yes. Okay, yeah, we got the results. So who do you think is the best table topic speakers? Let's go with it.
Toastmaster Deepak.
It's Toastmaster Shraddha. Now our next is okay. Who's the best evaluator from Shraddha and Anmol?
Toastmaster Anmol.
Toastmaster Anmol.
Yeah, Yuvraj will definitely know the answer. It's Toastmaster Anmol. Next, we have Okay. Who is the best speaker? Who do you think is the best speaker here today?
Tanish.
Other than Yuvraj. It's Toastmaster Tanishk. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now best Ox role player. It's Toastmaster Laksh. He took 2 roles and he won in Grammarian. Thank you, Toastmaster Laksh, and
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can we have a picture of all of us meet with our
Yeah,
camera switched on?
yeah. And who do you think is the best big 3 role player?
Oh, big 3.
It's obviously Toastmaster Deepak.
Toastmaster Deepak, yeah.
Thank you. So let's have a picture. I'm conscious we are 4 minutes over, but I would say this was the fastest ever we have closed the meeting on time, near to 1:30. So let's have the picture. Can somebody take? I can also take the picture.
I am taking the
Yeah,
picture.
and if you can just give this emoji, like there is a react button at the bottom. If you can give that reactions, yes, that will actually make our photos much happier. Yeah. Okay. Learned so many new words today. Thank you, everyone. And do use the score model, please. Okay. Score well in life using the score. Use AI. Save time. Okay. All right. I think we are good 5 minutes over, but it was worth the time, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. I would just want to thank you, Toastmaster Deepak, for bringing such an interesting and engaging topic. And as everyone has said, we want more topics like these so we can all understand and be more aware of the new AI tools. I really loved the session. And big thank you to all the members who, especially Toastmaster Anmol and Toastmaster Laksh, whom I just texted, could you? In a very flat tone, could you take this role? And they just helped to fill the members. And thank you so much being so proactive and keeping the spirit. I also want to thank Toastmaster Namra for being the acting sergeant at arms today. Thank you so much for taking the role. And our backbone, the EC members, who are the pillars of our Toastmasters Club. And of course, a heartfelt thank you to all the role players who participated today. And with that, I want to officially adjourn the 541 meeting of the Invictus Toastmasters Club. See you all next week. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Just
you.
bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.